movie draft time, and coincidentally enough, this is one that we've already done. I totally forgot we'd already done this one. Is that Frank and I were prepping today. I realized, I think we've already done this actor, but it's Brad Pitt, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing it again.
He was born on December 18th, 1963, so we're going to do another Brad Pitt movie draft. And the way that's going to work here is Frank will go first, I'll go second, and then the old Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter will go third. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to create the best triple feature of movies with Brad Pitt. Doesn't have to be the star. He just has to be in the movie. So, Frank, you get to go first, my man.
I'll start off with 7.
Ooh.
We'll take that one right off the board because I'm sure that's high up on the Rotten Tomato meter. So let's deal with the Rotten Tomato guy.
You know what? Actually, we'll go through the tomato meter too. We can kind of go through that list. If I can get what I'm doing here.
You get what you're getting.
Word up, yo. All right. So Frank is going with 7. Well, then my first one. You know what I'm going with, Frank?
Fight Club.
Yep. You are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir.
And oddly enough, as I take a peek over at the old tomato meter, what do you think his highest rated movie is on Rotten Tomatoes?
7 Years in Tibet.
No, but it does start with a number.
7.
No.
12.
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, he was in that, right?
Right there, Brad Pitt.
Because I know he produced it too.
All right, well, they get Brad Pitt, and then what do you think? Oops, I just wrote Brad Pitt. What do you think the second movie is over on the old tomato meter?
Snatch?
No.
Ocean's 11.
No.
Moneyball. Good movie.
But I am glad that you just brought up Snatch, because that's my second pick.
Yeah.
There you go. Here we go. And considering the fact that Frank and I both totally forgot that we've already done Brad Pitt, I'm going to go back and look at what our original draft was. See how that works out. All right, but you get to go back to back here. Frank, what are you going with, my man?
Yes, I was trying to remember what I did or didn't pick.
There's one movie that reminded me that we had done this before.
Well, I'm just gonna go with Interview with the Vampire for the first one. And I remember like 2 of them that I picked last time, so I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm gonna go, and this is kind of like a hit or miss with me, but I kind of dig it from time to time. I'm gonna go with Troy.
I honestly didn't think anybody was going to pick that one, so I don't have that, but all right.
It's like the fun. Yeah, I got him. But so here's the funny thing about that movie is like his accent is so funny because like sometimes he's going with like where he has like an English sounding accent, and then other times he's just Brad Pitt. Like he just realized the accent sucked.
He doesn't go into like Pikey or anything from Snatch, does he? Like right in the middle of it.
No. Like there's just scenes where you can tell he's definitely trying to use like some sort of like Keanu Reeves in his vampire movie, where there's like at times like he's trying to do an accent, but he even realizes like it's just not working. And so there's scenes where he's got a little bit of an accent, and then there's other scenes where it's just Brad Pitt, where he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna say the words.
I'm phoning this in.
It's not happening. So I've always found that intriguing about that movie.
I
went along with it.
I really want to go back and rewatch the original movie draft that we did for Brad Pitt, because I want to know how this conversation went. Because if I remember correctly, I think I was down to the same 2 movies here, and I think I picked the same one. But for my third one, I'm going with Spy Game.
Yeah, you did. I remember you picking Spy Game.
Oh, dude, that is it. I mean, it's super underrated.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, I randomly, I was hanging out at a buddy's house. We were just like, just hanging out drinking. This was like over 20 years ago. And he was like, have you ever seen Spy Game? And I was like, nah, because it didn't really seem like a movie that I would like. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
Go watch Spy Game.
Redford holds his own in that movie. He does great.
And then back to the old tomato meter. I mean, I guess it's technically a Brad Pitt movie. I'll skip to the one where he has a bigger role, because the one that it's choosing is right here.
True Romance.
Which is good, but he's got a very minimal part in it.
Right.
So I'll go to the next one where he does have a decent part. Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds.
All right, so our Brad Pitt triple feature movie draft. Frank has 7. Interview with the Vampire in Troy. I have Fight Club, Snatch, and Spy Game, which I think might be the exact same 3 that I chose
Probably
last time.
might be.
I think it is.
It might be.
You know what? I can look that up real quick. Oh, shoot. No, I can't. Actually, I can. Hold on here.
I know one of us picked Cool World last time, but I can't remember.
You did. You
if that
picked
was
Cool
me.
World. You did.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Brad Pitt.
That's the hornier Roger Rabbit.
Did I not upload it?
Oh, it uploaded.
Oh, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I've got all the other ones on there, but for some reason, I guess I didn't post. Huh. Oh, well. This might have been before I was posting all of this stuff. But yeah, so here's something. So where do you think? Which one did you say? Oh, you thought 7 would have been ranked high?
On the tomato meter.
It's actually 12th out of all his movies.
Wow.
So really quickly here, the order of his movies, it goes 12 Years a Slave, Moneyball, True Romance, and Inglourious Basterds. Coming in at number 5, it's The Big Short.
That's more of an ensemble, but yeah, I get why that. That's a great movie.
Well, it's just whether or not he's in the movie, that's it.
Right.
And then next up, 12 Monkeys.
Right.
Yeah, see, like even
Weird
this one
trip
here,
of a
like this
movie, by
one's
the way.
coming in at number 7 because it's basing it on the tomato meter. Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, basically his like introduction.
Yeah. Coming in at number 8 was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Right.
Coming in at number 9 was The Tree of Life. Coming in at number 10, I was hoping to get to this one because you can see that this is not an English poster.
That was one that was on like Netflix or Apple, right?
I gotta find one that's got good like high res, and it was the only one that I could find that had a decent picture.
Zudin Starning.
And then after that, it goes Ocean's 11, 7, A River Runs Through It, Fight Club, and then Burn After Reading is number 15. What do you think his worst rated movie is?
Ooh, probably one of the Oceans.
Cool World.
Well, yeah, I could see that too, though. Yeah.
And oddly enough, really quick here, let me try and find it.
That was definitely like a '90s movie. Like if you watch it, like just the whole style of it and everything was great '90s movie.
Bullet Train is a 53% on Rotten Tomatoes. Comes in, it's a 37th ranked movie. Troy is just above it. And then there's the movie that you chose last time.
The Mexican.
That's a good movie, man.
It is. I enjoy that movie. That's a good one. I think because it's like a comedy drama.
Yeah, it's good.
That people. Yeah, I think that's why it gets dogged a little bit.